Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. When the last time was good to say that? Oh man. In the last part, we did all the job quests for, well, the 5 jobs I have on here, and now it's time for one final journey. Oh, Arya, forgive me, I did not see you there. Ever since you spoke to me of your last moments with Minfilia, I find myself often thinking of the moments I shared with her. It was during one such moment of remembrance that a missive arrived from an acquaintance in Ulda. Even now, I can scarcely believe the letter's contents, written as if in answer to my heart's lamentations. Such fortuitous timing is nothing short of a miracle, no less than your arrival here this day, I should think. I'm about to depart for the Sultanate to meet with my acquaintance, you see, and I cannot think of a better companion for this journey than you. Will you not indulge me with your company? I would not begrudge your absence, but if you are so inclined, it would mean more to me than you know. How could I refuse? You are too kind, my friend. We are to meet on the steps of Thal, in front of XIV's aesthetics. Pray go ahead, I will be along shortly. Cool, let's go do that. I hope I have not kept you waiting over long. Flavin! Thanks for coming on such short notice. Arya, what a coincidence! What brings you here? Ah, you're acquainted. Then I needn't worry about introductions. Arya was with Minfilia in her final moments, you see, and I thought it only right that she be present. So is it true, my friends? Did you find it? To start from the beginning, the concern was contracted to work on the waterways below Ulda. Naturally, this included reconstruction on the Silda aqueducts. The policemen filling the others fled after the ill-fated banquet. Aye, and while we were clearing out the tunnel, a glint amidst the debris caught our attention. Cat's eye. At first we wondered how it got to be there of all places, but then we remembered the stone Minfilia gave you all those years ago. There's no mistake about it. This is the self-same stone. The very first stone she ever unearthed in those halcyon days when she was called Ascilia. She was beaming with pride when she presented it to me. It was a gift of a treasure for years to come. Until the day came when she needed it more than I. She seemed so lost that day in the waking sands. I knew that the cat's eye would remind her of how far she had already come, and still her with a little more courage to take the next step. To think she wore it all this time. When we searched the waterway shortly after the collapse, we didn't find a trace of the Scions. No belongings or anything. Curious how they would appear after all this time. With the stone in hand, Minfilia pressed onward in their quest for true peace. Never once did she look back. And though she is gone, her legacy lives on. In you, Arya, and the Scions, and in the child, Reen. Safe in the knowledge that others continue to walk her path, she has sent this stone back to me. This I choose to believe. She has earned her rest. I shall bury this stone, that she might have peace in the hereafter. Where are you thinking? Next to where her father rests. Indeed, there's no better place than with your loved ones. Well, you're doubtless keen to see to that, so we won't keep you any longer. We'll find a moment to go and pay respects ourselves afterwards. Till next time, take care. Thank you, both of you. Warburton was interred here in Ulda, Earlig's burial chamber, but around the time of the Scion's founding, he was moved to the Church of St. Adama Londama under the care of Father Iliad. Come, Arya, let us seek out the father and request his permission to bury the stone. Welcome, my child. Welcome. Flamen has explained to me the purpose of your visit, and I see no reason to refuse you. Men fill you with wish to rest with her father. I have known her since she was but a child, full of hope and wonder, an aspiring young miner following in Flamen's footsteps. A dutiful student, to be sure. Nary a day passed that she did not set out into the wilderness with a pickaxe in hand. But fate would set her aside the miner's tools, and instead don a mantle of far greater responsibility. She was as passionate then as she was in her childhood, a fire in her eyes that refused to be extinguished. It was that flame that compelled me to lend the Scions my support without a moment's hesitation. To now see so many brave and noble souls continue her work only reaffirms that I was right to place my faith in her. Oh, forgive my meandering musings. You have not come to hear me wax nostalgic. Pray see the burying the cat's eye. The 12's blessings be upon you. Thank you, Father Iliad. Come, Arya. Warburton's grave is just south of the church. Cool. Just south? Oh, over here. Here it is, Arya. It was 20 years ago that Warburton came to Ulta, risking life and limb to warn us of the threat encroaching on Eorzea. 20 years ago that my ambition robbed him of his life, a daughter of her whole family. You would have been so proud of her. She was a warm, compassionate, and vibrant woman, always ready to answer the clarion call of duty without a moment's hesitation. Just like her father, in the end, that selflessness would save not one, but 2 worlds. Now her duty has ended, and though you are worlds apart, I pray with this stone, this precious gift from Massilia, a part of her remains at your side. Just as she remains forever in my heart. Oh, Massilia, never did I imagine such greatness could be born from a beginning so humble. I am proud to have been there for you that first little triumph. Not only did you find the gemstone, you found your own path. That path took you far away, to a place fraught with danger, but you have achieved all that you ever desired, and you have returned. Rest now, Massilia, my dearest daughter. Won't you say a few words too? Leave the rest to us. There is much I've left unsaid to Massilia, but I feel as though a weight has been lifted. With a lighter heart, I shall return to Mordona and resume doing my little part for the Scions, for her legacy. Wherever you may be headed, please take care, and when you meet them, do pass my regards to Thancred and Reen and all the others. Thank you, Arya, for everything. And here I was thinking that was about an hour longer than that. Just go check by Mordona real quick. If not, I do have one other thing I can do here. No, seriously, I thought that was like an hour longer. Guess I should have maybe actually completed it. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to check Mordona, see if there is a follow-up. And then otherwise, I do have one other place we can stop. Nothing wrong with a shorter video, right? Little Ender bit to Shadowbringers. Yeah, we got nothing. Actually, I'm gonna take care of something that's bugging me. We're gonna unlock something that hasn't been unlocked yet. Sing me another song. What'll it be, Arya? You know, if you have a second, a certain patron of mine's been itching to have a word with you. Our friend the Bard over here says he needs inspiration that only an adventurer's tale could provide. Boom. Plain lacking in imagination, if you ask me, but he's not the bad sort. Wandering or not, he never tries to pay in song what he owes in copper. Arya, can it be you? You've outdone yourself since last we met, that much I've heard. They say you have sojourned to Dalmud's shadow, yet lived to tell the tale. I was in these parts at the time and felt a disturbance in the ether. It was the White Raven himself, you say. Ah, no wonder. Tell me more, my good Arya. Recount to me your journey through the shadow. Take me there on the wings of memory and imagination. Your stirring tale has stirred me. Oh, I am as a cauldron bubbling fragrantly in the great kitchen of a castle keep. Stew of inspiration, a slew of verses. Listen, my good adventurer, and listen well, for the song I sing is of your tell. Into the flesh of darkness go bringers of light, for the flame that flickers in Bahamut's tomb. In that cloying black stirs a raven white, crying blood from a barren womb. What was slain in silver proud did the gold malice rise, in fells of infamy and ruin that every hero must despise. What say you? Is this not exactly how you told it to me? Ah, but you forget. I'm a poet. We read between the lines, rendering into words that which was left unspoken. Lest you wonder, I shall name this composition Shadow of the Raven. Thanks to the musical stylings of the Wandering Minstrel, you can now relive your foray to the second coil of Bahamut. As the name suggests, the second coil of Bahamut Savage is a brutally difficult version of the raid of the same name. If you should undertake this challenge, it would be purely for honor and glory. It does have the same exact rewards, unlike all the other Savages, which have new rewards. This was like their trial one. It's actually the original difficulty of the second coil, but, well, they made it easier. So that was something that was not done. Let's go make a swing by Foundation real quick. Yeah, we have a random quest here too, but those are for another time. I was like, I'm getting tired of seeing this marker for not having second coil Savage unlocked. So I'm doing it now. Anyway, we're in here in Ishgard for ascending to Imperium. Arya, I've been awaiting your return. You see, after you helped bring an end to the Dragonsong War, we have striven to rebuild the city. And thanks to the assistance of countless craftsmen, our efforts to restore the firmament to its former glory are finally complete. In fact, Zamael assembled a team of masons so skilled and efficient that they were able to finish the construction of an entirely new quarter. Its name is Imperium. It was created to serve as a residential district for adventurers from across the realm. No amount of description can truly convey its splendor, so I have asked Thomlin to escort you there that you might see for yourself. Take him out in the broom when you have a moment. Alright. Don't actually know if it's going to be faster. It's probably firmament, but I want to check the timer here. Anyway, so we're going to go the firmament. Last I checked, Ultros was like just under 2 days, and Famfrit's behind Ultros, so... And that was like over a day ago. Broom would have been faster, but we're checking the timer. 1 day, 16 hours. Okay. One fact I forgot to mention about that timer, and I think it was the French version. I think it was the French version. The timer was messed up. They had the wrong time on there. It was showing like 48 days or something instead of 48 minutes. And like whatever hours instead of seconds. Like it wasn't showing minutes and minutes. It wasn't showing it right. It was really messed up in French. I think it was just French. Oh, my lady, you've graced us with your presence once more. Perchance you've an interest in Imperium? If so, say no more. I shall escort you there myself. If you're not, the herald will surely be happy to answer any questions you may have. Yeah, I forgot to mention that during the firmament stuff, but I just got reminded of that. That, yeah, the timer was, like, super messed up in the French version when it originally launched. So, by the time it's actually released, this residential quarter will be full and properly released. There will be people here. But right now, we get to see it in its empty state! That's kind of why I wanted to do this before 6.1 came out. To show this off and be like, yo, so here is an empty residential district. You don't get to see all the houses. This is what it looks like empty. It's not going to be anything like this by the time this video is actually released, but you can see all these little auction things because it's now going to an auction instead of first come, first serve. So, welcome to Imperium. As our restoration efforts progress, they eventually expanded to include the construction of this little taste of heavens on Earth. We're indebted to countless adventurers such as yourself who helped bring an end to the Dragonsong War. As thanks, we wish to provide a space for you to call home here in Ishgard. Of course, we will still require a nominal fee for any plots of land or apartments you purchase, but know that your guild will help us rebuild a bigger and better than before. If you'd like to hear more, please speak with a residential caretaker for further assistance. See in here? No. Alright, back to the Aetheryte Plaza. So, yeah, if we just swing by a placard, it's going to be really weird because, again, this isn't actually available for any housing yet. President Imperium is only open for display only. Land sales commence at a later time. So, yeah, you can kind of see here, there's like where a house can go. Since it's really hard to actually show one in this state, so this is our chance. It is basically, I mean, it literally is the map for Firmament, just used for housing. So you can kind of see what it looks like with stuff in it in the Firmament. But, yeah, here's an empty residential district. Yeah, it's gonna be so full once all the auctions clear. At which point I'll be like, huh, I wonder if I can get one of Mist on here. Because I like Mist. I really prefer Mist. Mist is a really nice location for a house. Maybe I'm weird. People are like, Shirogane is the best, the Tsugane one, and I'm actually showing Shirogane? That's a good question. I know a way I can. So Arya, what do you think of Imperium? I do hope it was to your liking. Given that our borders were closed for so long, I was worried that outsiders such as yourself might not take interest in this new district. But know that it is our sincerest wish that you and other noble souls would consider making Ishgard your new home. Imperium Aethernet now accessible. Residential District Aethernet for Imperium can be accessed through the Ishgard Aetherite. So just like all the others, it's now going to be here. Residential District Aethernet. Go to Specific War, you can see all 24. And the base price for them all. Like so. And yeah, I do want to show the Shirogane. I'm going to make sure there isn't a quest in Kugane I need to do real quick for that. Alright, Shirogane housing! Like I said, yeah, I think I've shown this before, but yeah. Like so, we can mount in here, of course. Might be a smart thing to do. But difference of actually, you know, filled housing and so on. And let's just hop into the house real quick once I know it's safe from Endwalker content. as far as inside, you can kind of see lots of stuff, like so. Music's kind of disabled at the moment due to spoiler stuff. There we go. There's some music for us. Oh, we can actually see some of the things we've been getting, like the G-Warrior. Hello. It's a little bit more organized than my house. It's a Byaku thing. And so on. But yeah, so kind of look at inside some housing here. Maybe I'll show my house real quick. Now I'm thinking about it. I just have to disable a song on my playlist. Level checker. From Omega. Little Tsukuyomi. Carbuncle. Cats. Cloth. So on. Lots of cats. I should maybe go. Anyway. Yeah, so that's that. Screw it. We're gonna show my house. I just have to disable a song. And just pick my playlist. Alright, so Mists. I mean, obviously we've seen all of these before in terms of like when I first did the walk-in, but some Mist action. I did actually have to do a little more work on my house than I was hoping because I realized there was more in there than I thought there was for Endwalker. Oh, it's really not just one more thing. But got a bunch of stuff out here. It's kind of the yard area where I'm a little bit more cluttered than I probably should be, but you know. It's mainly just event rewards that I have going on. And music should all be good now. I fixed it. There was a track in there for Endwalker, and I'm like, oh, I don't want this. So yeah, multiple floors. This is a medium. I'm hoping it's a large. Hoping to get a Mist large after the next patch. But anyway, for now, this is my medium housing. You can see just lots of different rewards in terms of different stuff. The Tsukuyomi there, Alpha, Major General Plush. See all this. How do I get up there again? I don't remember. Is how I get up there? Yeah, it is. I have a bunch of stuff up here. So some Zervin, Alexander. If I go back one layer, huh? Lakshmi, Nidhogg. All that. There's Sophia. Just a bunch of stuff. There's the Sapphire bus that we got. These are a couple of minions you can get from Delibram, from back when Delibram actually had people in it. And Hraesvelgr. I actually don't remember you get the Hraesvelgr. Justinian, Cleonid. I guess we'll go to the basement first. There's tons of various rewards. There's my Sloth. Sunberry, yada yada. These, you can interact with some of these to open them. Have that one open up there. And yeah. More stuff. I don't toss most things. There's that. If you go sit on the bed? No, what is it? I'm trying to remember how. No, it's not that. I don't remember how you get yourself to actually lay in the bed. There's a specific emote, and I don't remember what it is. More rewards. There's one of the rising ones. I think it was 2021. I've got so many alphas, okay? There's one of the things you can get out of boxes in either BSF or Zadnor. I got more shelving because I can. Yeah, just Global Good Mist House, Shirogane House. Also do Lavender Beds one, but I don't trust my free company and not have Endwalker stuff in there, so I'm not even gonna try it. So anyway, I guess next time, speaking of Endwalker, we're gonna be going to Endwalker. That's a mobile from Valentine's 2022. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching. I guess in the next part, we're gonna be starting Endwalker. OMG! It's happening! See, look, I even got that ready. I got the picture ready! I gotta fix it, but I got the picture ready! It's not the right picture. Hold on. No! Oh my gosh. Okay. See, I got the picture ready and everything. We're good! We're good to start Endwalker! So, yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I know it was a little short from what I was thinking it was going to be, but we found stuff to do, right? Yeah. Oh, I guess I could show, like, an orchestrion thing. I'm not actually going to open it because it does have Endwalker songs in there. But, yeah, you can kind of see, you can just set up a playlist like so. I guess my default is just to start with that. Yeah, so now it's just gone to Wayward Daughter. It's supposed to shuffle. Yeah. So this was just currently playing. And so on. Obviously, yes, I have this in here. So yeah. Like I said, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps to keep making content like this and more. You can find the links for that in the description, along with the links to me on social media. This actually feels like a good, a fitting end to Shadowbringers, having 2D Edge play. I'm getting distracted. I do this easily. Thanks for watching! And I'll see you all in Endwalker. This is rinimt signing out. Bye!